All right, take three, right? Dude, you need to keep that. You need to leave that on there, bro. Like every time you get cut off, just like that blank screen with the little fucking. Remember when the TV goes dead and it's got that little like I don't know what the fuck you call it, barcode type thing. Remember back in the day? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Shit. What do I got? I think we have 10 burners. Yeah, yeah, got 10. So let's just so everybody out there in fucking outside of TV land understands. You work in a different type of restaurant than I work in. You work in the restaurant that I was working in prior to being at BOA, right? You work in a small restaurant in a small town where you're actually still fucking cooking, right? That's what I was doing before I got to BOA with my homies at Barron's. Shout out to Barron's in Hermosa Beach. But running BOA, bro, a big ass steakhouse is a different beast. I'm on the expo line, right? So just so everyone out there that's listening to this understands where both you and I are coming from. Not only are we on different coasts, but we're at different types of restaurants as well, right? I'm more orchestrating everything going on, right? While you're in the trenches, fucking getting shit out at everything as everything is going on. Is it storming?
There's literally one cable company and it's Spectrum. Like there's nothing else.
Yeah,
I live fucking
they,
90 seconds away from my job. I walk down
you
my flight of stairs and make a fucking right. And then I walk past the door and I walk into another door. And that's my job. Like that's how close it is.
That's fucking awesome. It's fucking great, dude.
It's
I,
good. It's
I was
pretty
I
fucking
was so I
convenient.
was I was explaining to my girl where where you're at and what's it like exactly what you just
Mhm.
explained, and she's like, that's all I want. I'm like, fuck, that's what I want too. I just want to be in like a little town where we live above something and fucking we can just walk down and there's like a little town downtown area as soon as we walk out our front fucking door.
Dude, like
It's
I
fucking
walk
rad.
out if I like walk out of my front door and like go through the out so like the most annoying thing about living here is fucking I look out my fucking window that's like literally right here.
Right.
Like this fucking window. That window.
Yeah.
That window is fucking leads to City Hall. And every hour from fucking 8 a.m. to fucking 9 p.m., it's playing like fucking Jingle Bells or fucking Noel or like some bullshit like all day from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. And it's fucking monotonous. It gets so crazy.
Are
It's
there people
awful.
walking
It's
down the
fucking
fucking
awful.
street caroling? Are people caroling
No,
during
nobody's
holiday?
caroling, dude. It's not that gay. It's like it's a nice little town, but it's
Not
not
that
that.
gay.
Not that gay, dude. It's
Fuck. Okay, let me explain something to you, dude. I want to live in a lifetime fucking holiday movie. Okay, that's what I want to live in.
this is this town, dude. It's crazy. It's
But I want
fucking
the carolers
crazy,
too. I need the fucking carolers. I need the whole nine, dude. I need the
dude.
whole bro.
It's
Or a Hallmark holiday movie. That's my perfect fucking holiday.
I tell you, this was like so we started this whole thing with like the holidays and what it's like to like work for big restaurants and shit like that. And like,
Yeah,
dude, we did like all the like the shit leading up to Christmas,
yeah,
and then we did fucking like New Year's Eve. But like, I got Christmas Eve off. I got
yeah.
Christmas Day
Nice.
off, right?
We had Christmas Day. I had Christmas Day off. That was good.
And like, like I'm salary, so I got.
Yeah,
Let's just go back to the fucking calendar here. So I worked Saturday the 23rd, right?
right.
I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday. So I got the
Nice,
24th, 25th, 26th, and the 27th off. Got
nice.
paid the same,
Oh yeah,
right?
nice.
And the only answer I got was like quality of life, chef, quality of life.
Yeah. You have an open kitchen, right? So everyone's fucking able to watch what you guys are doing. Yeah, our kitchen's closed. I'm waiting for fucking air.
Again with the dropping. Dude, there's literally like I would say tops like 3 feet between me and the customer.
Yeah, yeah,
And then when they come in, it's like seats like so we have like C like 1 through 8.
Yeah.
So then we come through and it's like, all right, you drop the plate and then you explain to them, like we talk to them about like what we made. You know what I mean? Like, oh,
Yeah.
this is the duck pate. Like we took fucking shallots and garlic and this and fucking duck liver and all this shit, fucking cooked it all down, fucking pureed the shit out of it. You know what I mean? Like, and then we like walk them through the entire fucking step
Right.
and tell them like the farm we got it from. You know what I mean? Like we use like this place called like Fresh Take Farms. So like this dude just like walks in with like fucking fish tubs like full of fucking produce.
So when you do 50 people and then you got to do another 50 and then another 50 out of that, after that, what time do you guys get out on New Year's Eve?
Dude, we were done on New Year's Eve. We were done by like the last like tables that sat. We were cleaning by like 11 o'clock.
Nice. Nice.
But then we wait because like we don't want to like sweep and mop in front of people. You know what I mean?
In
So
front
like
of everybody. Yeah, of course.
yes,
Of course.
because it's when I say like open, dude. Like I'll walk you over there fucking right now and go unlock the doors. Like it's fucking great.
Open.
It's like it's as open as fucking you could possibly imagine.
It might as well be a big ass fucking like dining room with an island in the kitchen. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you have in between you and the kitchen. Yeah. Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Nice. Right. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. Glen Falls isn't podcast friendly.
Like on like a
Okay, so
small
so
scale.
let's say you were back in Long Island. What time would you have gotten out of the kitchen
Oh
versus
fucking
getting out in Glen Falls?
there's probably like a good hour and a half difference. Like, dude, we're
Yeah,
closing like
see,
right now. Like right now, we're closing at during the week. Like up until Thursday, we close at like 9,
right.
right? And I have a
Yeah,
fucking. I have to like wait an hour maybe to like count the draw and then fucking come next door. Like I
yeah.
literally live fucking 30 seconds away. Like it's a 40-second walk from the front of my apartment building from my door to the fucking front of the restaurant. It's like 45 seconds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing people don't understand, bro, is that like let's put you back in Long Island, right? Let's get you out of Glen Falls. Let's put you back in Long Island. It's a whole nother beast, bro. You know, would you have had all the days off you had being up in
No,
Glen Falls? No, you
no,
wouldn't, bro. You probably were working 6 fucking days, busting your ass, right?
yeah, for the same shit
And
money.
and and not the same shit money and not getting like any reciprocation. Like thank you. You'll get a thank you for doing this, right? Oh, thanks, man. Have a you fucking killed it, bro. Great, right? What do you get from that, right?
Yeah, like
Like you get nothing. You get to do it again. You get to do it leading up to Christmas, then you get to do it. You get a thank you and like have a good fucking Christmas, and then you get to do it again the next week, right? For New Year,
right.
leading up to New Year's Eve, right? And then it's like, all right, great, thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow, right?
But
Well, fuck, I don't want to be
there's
here
no
tomorrow.
like there's no real reprieve. There's no. It's like a thankless thank you.
It is, and that's
As
what people
opposed to
don't
like up here,
understand.
like dude, like I got here and I'm like, I can honestly say, like, out of all my fucking years cooking, and like I've worked for dude, like we've been reviewed by fucking New York Times. Like I worked in fucking Michelin star restaurants, like,
Yeah,
and like working for these guys, like a fucking simple thank you is like a thank you, and just be like, no, dude, like it's okay, chef. Like we got it, dude. Like quality of life.
yeah,
Like that means more
yeah,
to me than anything any of these other places have ever done. Like,
yeah.
no, don't worry about it.
I agree.
That's just like how your days all fall.
I
Like
agree,
if
man.
I had so like if we were closed like Sunday, Monday, and then
Yeah,
my days off are Tuesday, Wednesday, and they were like,
you get it. Right, right. Yeah, Nice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. That's great, dude. Yeah. 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 So what you're all I'm hearing is all I'm hearing you say is, Mike, you need to get the fuck out of fucking LA and go into a small town, get a job cooking in a small fucking town, bro, and you'll have a better quality of life. Yeah, I'm fucking up. I'm down for that, bro, because yeah, we totally do. Weather's just fucking everything up, huh?
Dude, it has dropped like fucking, what is this, 5 times?
Yeah, I think so, something like
It's
that.
like 5 times. To go from like what we do, like we cook it like obviously like we cook at a higher level than like these other fucking little muppets, right?
Right,
And like these people come in and they fucking sit and like we get to have a conversation with them and like we get to know them. Like we have like best
yeah,
friend fucking Thursday, right? Like these people come in like
nice,
every fucking Thursday. You know what I mean?
right,
And they're there every single week. And they get like a different ice cream. And like we make different, like when I do, like we make everything. Like the fucking brioche burger rolls, the fucking ice cream is hand spun like every week. Like we make every fucking thing.
right,
Like we don't bring shit in. Like we have a 14-year-old fucking starter sourdough. It's
right.
14 fucking years old, and we make that shit by hand every single fucking day.
That's
You know what I
killer.
mean? Like we change the
Yeah,
butter that goes with it. Like we get like fucking specific deliveries, like from the fucking dairy company, and they drop this shit off, and then like we're making our own fucking butter, dude. Like we make our own butter to
it's
go with
fucking
the
rad.
14-year-old fucking bread. You know what I mean? And then we make the
Yeah,
fucking ice cream to like we make the 14-year-old starter sourdough, the butter
right.
that goes with it, the fucking ice cream that like ends the fucking meal. And like we may seat 50 people, but
Yeah,
those 50 people are buying fucking 3 courses.
yeah,
Like they come for the bread and they fucking stay for the ice cream. Like almost like not like seriously, dude, like 95 fucking percent of them will sit there and order 3 fucking courses. And our servers don't put tickets in until every course is finished. It's
right,
not just like here's this, here's this, here's this, here's this. It's not
right.
just like, oh, let me get a fucking shishito. Let me get fucking this and this and this. It's we get all the courses put together. Yo, it just keeps dropping, dude. Mm.
Basically, it's like the determination that you have to just stay afloat in this industry is unreal, bro. It's like I have to sacrifice so much of my personal life and my personal self to just to get to the point I'm at in this career and in my career now, and it's just like anything, right? It's like any career that you have, right? You have to have the determination, whether you're selling houses, you're selling cars, you're in the stock market, you're in the government, local, you know, bigger than local, state. It's just the determination and drive to get to a certain level, right? But the only difference between us and a lot of the other careers is that even a fucking plumber, right, is that we're laborers, right? We're like
Fucking here we
we
are.
aren't just doing the same thing over and over every day, but we're putting the work in mentally as well as physically, right? And that's just, it's almost like double the fucking work, bro. Like, so being determined to be the best chef in your area versus being determined to be the best realtor in your area, it's a lot different, man, because as a realtor, you've got to, you as much labor as you're putting into doing real estate, is working in the office, is meeting with clients to show them the homes, is to overseeing maybe staging of the home, right? And going and picking up your fucking sign, that you post up and you stick in the ground. Like, that's it. Versus being a chef and the determination to be the best in your area, bro, is like not only mentally, I have to create menus, I have to uh, order food, I have to oversee my staff, right? And I have to answer to management and guests, whatnot. But also, I have to get on the fucking line and I have to prove myself and cook my ass off, right? To create these badass dishes to be the best in your area, right? So the determination is a little different. It's also labor intensive, right? So you can't really compare the two, right? But we're like unsung fucking heroes, bro. It's like, yeah, hey, I went and sold a house for fucking $2.4 million and got $15,000 out of the fucking sale. Hey, you know what? We did 100 grand this month. I got my salary and a thank you. That's about it. So those fucking asshole realtors that are making $15,000 off of one sale are coming to eat in our restaurant, right? We don't even get the tips from that asshole, right? The servers get the tips from that. We don't get shit, bro. Right? Right.
So
Right.
there's an option on our menu that says like tip the kitchen,
Oh, sick.
right? And like this, the salary employees, like so people will order fucking 3 courses,
Right.
right? And they'll get 4 courses, 5 courses, and they get to the end, and then when they get to the dessert menu, there's an option in there that says tip the kitchen,
Right.
and people will put in $5, fucking $10 or whatever.
Nice, bro.
And then
Hell yeah.
myself and AJ and Colin, like the other guys, like whoever's salary, we split that at the end of the month. You
Nice.
know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
I worked, like I started there like right after Thanksgiving. So then after like all of December, between like the 3 or 4 of us, I got like an extra like $175 or whatever, like in a check.
Oh, that's dope, man. Hell
Like I
yeah.
walked in and he's
That's
just
rad.
like, "Oh yeah, by the way, like this is like from Tip the Kitchen."
Nice, dude.
Like AJ will be like, "Oh, this is from Tuesday. This is from fucking Wednesday. This is Thursday, Friday, Saturday." And like he just fucking like we're walking out of there with cash like on top of our salary. You know what I mean?
That's dope, man.
And
That's, I mean,
that's not like a fucking that's not a
but that,
common thing.
no, but that's also a restaurant ran and owned and ran by a chef, right?
Yeah,
So it's a different appreciation other than a fucking restaurant like mine that's owned by two guys that started this restaurant group that maybe worked in a restaurant or a nightclub, but didn't work in a kitchen,
right,
right?
right, right.
And had a different opportunity, started and owned by investors that are in marketing, investors that are in finance, you know what I mean? So they don't get their fucking hands dirty, bro.
Yeah, they don't get
Dirty
it.
hand, dirty hands, clean knives, dog. Dirty hands,
Right.
clean fucking knives. That's our fucking
Yeah.
motto, bro. Dirty
Yeah.
hands, clean fucking knives. Those motherfuckers are clean hands and dirty fucking clean money, dude, because they don't got to get fucking dirty, right?
Yep.
So,
Not at all.
we're the unsung heroes, but would we have it any other fucking way, bro?
Seriously.
Right? Nice. Hell yeah. That's dope. And
Oh, it's like this fucking like thankless fucking circle of like what
it,
we do, and we're fucking expected to provide all these fucking services, and then we do it, and it's like it's still not fucking good enough. Like it's good enough for like the patrons, but like for like our family, it's like, man, well, fuck you, dude. Like we
yeah,
tried inviting you.
it
And it's like,
really
yeah,
did.
but like I have to do this, you know what I mean? And then like
Yeah.
you said in the beginning, it's like, nah, we're just like we're not gonna fucking ask you to come anymore because you're just never gonna fucking show up.
They just get
But
tired
like
of the empty invite, bro. That's what it comes
it's
down to, you know?
and we consistently do this, but it's like, is it do we do it to ourselves? Like, are
I
we
don't know if
doing it
it's
for the
so much
greater good? Are we doing it for
it could be a selfish thing. It definitely could be a selfishness. You know what I mean? It's
like
like,
like I like to look at it as like this is like a selfless thing. You know what I mean? Like that's like how I choose to look at it.
I think what
That
we
like
do is
some
selfless, but as far as our time goes, I think we're selfish with our time that we do this, bro. And I think we enjoy it in some sick, twisted way. We fucking
yeah we
enjoy
do.
it.
No, we
We
100
bitch and complain.
100%.
We bitch and complain about it, yet we're gonna go back and do it again next fucking year, right? Next holiday,
Yeah,
you know?
relentlessly,
It's, yeah. I mean,
relentlessly. We do
is
it
it that?
relentlessly.
Yeah, we do. And we bitch about it, but the reality is we're gonna fucking go back and do it again. You know, it's just the nature of our beast, of what we chose to
Like,
do, right? It's, as
but like,
much
what does
as
that? What does that say about? What is that?
uh, I'm not a
Like, look at like
psychologist, so I'm not. I don't fucking know.
like
I
look at
think it
like
says that.
like it's like such a broad fucking spectrum of like what things really are because like you look at like this job and what it does to relationships and
Yeah, the reality,
or like
if you think you can do this job and stay in a relationship with someone that isn't in this industry, it's not going to work, dude. It just isn't unless it's someone that you met before you started doing this or when you were early in your career and they got used to you, right? Coming home late at night, not working fucking, not being there for holidays, not being there for soccer games, kids' soccer games, birthdays, uh, family events, right? Like, unless they've been there from the beginning of you starting that career and they've stuck with you through the whole fucking career, and any new relationships you get in and out of, bro, unless they're in the industry, it's not going to work. It just really isn't. And that's my opinion,
yeah,
right? And it's my opinion, and it's also something I've lived, right? So, like, it just isn't gonna, it's not gonna work, man. But I mean, it's going back to the like, do we um like a thankless type of job? Are we really like, do we find that somehow, some way, like stimulating to us? Do we enjoy it? I think we do, bro. I think we do. I think it's also an excuse for us not to go to things, right? Down deep inside, it's also an excuse, right? And it's a reason to. It's a title too. It's like, oh yeah, like, oh hey, he's the chef at blah blah blah. He's the sous chef at blah blah blah. Oh really? Blah 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 blah. Yeah. So it kind of feeds our fucking ego too, right? It definitely feeds our fucking ego, bro. Right? And in some sick twisted way we do, and we'll do it again. It's like it's expected of us. It gets to the point where it's expected of us, right? If we want to, I mean, I don't know how many times you called out from work last year versus your grill cook, right? But I can tell you that I've I've I I I stayed home last year 3 fucking days because I got COVID. And it's not like I couldn't have gone to work. I was at the gym those 3 fucking days, right? I was out and doing shit in those 3 days. It's not like I couldn't have gone to work. But that was it. I might have called out one other day just because I wanted to take the fucking day off and go do something, right? But that's the difference between us and the guy that's going to be a career line cook, bro, is that we make those sacrifices and those choices because this is our career, right? We didn't choose to be real estate agents. We didn't choose to be accountants. We didn't choose to be fucking uh shit. We didn't choose to be anything other than what we are now. And we accept the terms of what we're doing. And that's just the reality of it, you know? And anybody else that's getting into this industry, if you're not willing to sacrifice your time, your life, others around you, then don't get in this fucking industry, bro. That's all I can say. With that, Chef Mike out.